Put this one up here.
I'm the first one in line to die.
Today I want to talk about trusting God with the ordinariness of your narrative. Finding God in your ordinary day and being okay with the repetition. A lot of us don't lead extraordinary lives. Most of us end up doing the same thing day after day after day. Where is God in my day? If you're like me, you change diapers, you serve lunch once again, you feed your kids, bedtime story routine seems the same every single day. Where is God in the mundane? Where is God in repetition? And where is God when we're leading a life where we're going to a dead-end job? There's so much to be said in the story of Joshua with repetition. We see the call to the Israelites. The call is this: walk 7 times around the walls of Jericho, and on the 7th day, walk 7 times again and scream a shout in faith, and the walls will come crashing down. The call was a unique one. It was to walk 1 foot in front of the other, 1 foot in front of the other in faithfulness. So many of us, as we go to the job that we've been at for 10 years, as we lead a life that seems less than extraordinary, so many of us are still living that call, walking 1 foot in front of the other. Every foot is a step that announces our faithfulness to our God. And God calls us to those steps. He tells us to keep walking just like the Israelites. As we look at the huge walls, the huge looming walls in front of us, which could represent marriages that aren't doing well, the wayward child, infertility, a dream that hasn't been realized. We stare at these huge walls and we just walk in repetition, in the same steps day after day after day, doing the same thing. But that is our call. There's something to be said in servitude. There's something to be said in walking 1 foot in front of the other as we stare at these huge looming walls. And here is the promise. The promise is that when we stare at these huge walls day after day after day, we know that the battle has already been won. The victory has already been won. God says that He's going to crush those walls down one day. And as we look at those walls in faith, we want to shout in faith as those walls come crashing down before our eyes. So as we step 1 foot in front of the other, and as we walk faithfully in the mundane, in the ordinary, in the repetition of our days, we look towards a God that is faithful to us and that will see our walls come crashing down. We believe in faith and we step, trusting that He knows and we will see victory.
Yeah, in this way.